Hi, I'm Grant.
And I'm Kathy. Welcome back to our Change How You Think weekly video podcast.
If you'd like to hear from us every week, then subscribe to our video by clicking on the weekly video tab at the top of this page, fill in the subscription form, and you'll get our free ebook, Healthy Moods.
We all want to grow spiritually, so how do you do that?
The standard answer is to read your Bible, pray, and attend church.
But does that automatically grow you spiritually?
You can do all those things and only learn more about God. More head knowledge does not mean you're growing spiritually. Head knowledge alone doesn't change anyone.
The most important indicator of spiritual growth is your ability to trust God. And that's also the hardest step.
Here's why. Trust is not a reflection of what you know or your head knowledge about God. Trust is a reflection of what you believe to be true about God. And there's a huge difference.
Knowledge doesn't always change your behavior, but belief does.
It's a big step to go from knowledge of why we can trust God to actually trusting Him in the situations you face.
Knowledge can happen immediately when you learn something, but trust is built over time. It's a big step to trust someone you can't see.
We'd rather try to figure out our own solutions because then we think we have some control over the outcomes.
Only someone who is growing in their relationship with God is able to trust Him in situations they can't control.
Trust is the only way to experience the peace of mind that Jesus promised to all His children. Head knowledge alone will not settle your mind.
The ultimate antidote to worry is trusting God. It's not easy to just stop worrying and trust. That's why trust is such a significant indicator of spiritual growth.
Why are young children usually so carefree and relaxed when they understand very little of what's going on around them? It's because they trust their parents.
And that's how Jesus wants us to be with Him. And that takes more than head knowledge about Him. He's our Father. He wants our trust.
So how can you build trust? Grow your relationship with Jesus by being in His presence through worship. Make prayer a two-way conversation by learning how to hear His voice.
Remind yourself of His promises to you and how He's helped you in the past, and then be thankful.
Talk to Him about everything going on in your life and in your day.
Remember, you are talking to an all-powerful Creator who loves you personally and gave His life so you could be His child.
That relationship is beautifully illustrated in the Father's Love Letter video. We've put a link to it below this video, so please watch it.
If you'd like to grow in faith and learn how to make prayer a two-way conversation, why not join our Free Your Mind program? It will walk you through a personal transformation program mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. You can learn more about it using the links below this video.
And we'll talk to you next week. But this week, take a bold step to trust God more.